Hello, my name is Edward Grad. I'm an artist and photographer from Los Angeles, California. And today I would like to speak about Los Angeles street signs, and specifically porcelain signs that were called and still called shotgun sign because of its shape. That's how it's named. So these signs were made in Los Angeles starting from 1946 and discontinued in 1962. And we still can see some of these signs left around neighborhoods of Los Angeles, but they disappearing so quickly, and that is very sad. You know, they being replaced with more simple and light signs. I think these signs bring very interesting character to our city. Los Angeles has been always for me a city of signs. It all starts with a Hollywood sign, of course. There's lots of neon signs, lots of things that inspire me that way, and it is all about signs. So since I'm doing this photographic like artwork series, I'm actually decided to look and find sign for myself, because I just want to take it apart, explore it. I want to see how it was made. It's just incredible piece of art. These things are artifacts of the time, and it's truly incredible for me to see how they made, all the porcelain, at first they had a white coating, and then they actually added a blue coating, so it stand out. It's very, very interesting. And these signs hard and durable through all the Los Angeles weather. Look at them. They just gorgeous. They've been there for 80 years. The sign was made around 40s, so it still looks incredible. When you walk in Los Angeles and you look at these signs, you will always notice that there is some kind of stuff coming out from here, because birds, they just love making their home inside of these signs. I thought I just want to share with people, how for them to see how these signs are made. I clean up the sign, and now I'm just exploring how it's made. So see inside, it's also, there's a porcelain coating. The funny thing about this side of Cuenca sign is that there is a person who was working on it. They left like a handprint. So I hope he was wearing a glove, but it's still left there, which is really cool, I think. So basically, it's actually really simple engineering. This really smart engineering back then. Two sides. They put them together, and there is 4 set of screws that you put in, and I'm going to show it how it's. And there is one, a big one, only one, which is absolutely incredible. That's how you mount it to this thing. So this thing was mounted on a pole, just like this. When they mount it first, after that, they slide this whole sign on, and with this one screw, square head, interesting, they just mount it like that from below. It was very easy. Easy, smart, and durable. It stayed for so many years in Los Angeles. So this particular sign from Cuenca, it's from Hollywood. It was located at intersection of Selma and Cuenca on a southwest corner, next to a really cool record store where I go all the time to buy vinyl. It's called Record Parlor, and it's a Cuenca. There's a really cool street, lots of fun restaurants and all kinds of places. So that's exactly the corner where it was located. I find, going through dates on Google Maps, that this sign was removed in 2017 and replaced with just the blank signs that they use now there. But there's still lots of porcelain signs in Hollywood, and I love finding them, and I love finding them on Wilshire and all kinds of places, because incredible piece of Los Angeles history. Embossing and everything is just really, really cool. That's what makes it special, you know, the shine and everything. Actually, kind of really like that you can see this damage here. You can see how it's all was made. And I would like to show the set of screws that made to mount it on this pole. Everything is very well thought through, you know, and it's really, I really enjoy observing all these little details, and I think it's very interesting. Continuing with our video, I would like to show you how these signs were put together. So very simple. They were using flat head screw, and that's all. I can imagine how many signs they have to put all around Los Angeles, so that has to be done fast. So all you do is basically bring this to the camera. And that's how you close them together. Boom. We're gonna put the screws here. And all is holding this sign is just the 4 screws. That's all it is. After a few minutes of putting the sign together, putting all these 4 screws right there, 2 on top, here and there, and 2 at the bottom, right here and right here. This space is open, hollow space inside. This is it. It just holds all the sign together. And this is the square hole right here on the top. That's where the square head screw goes to mount it on a little pole that mounting in on a light pole. So this is basically, this is what's put first on a light pole, and then you just slide this whole sign on the side on this. And put this here, boom. And one thing, holds it very durable to sustain all the crazy winds in Los Angeles. So you see that this is the 30 inches long, it's 2 inches thick, and at the widest part it's 10 inches high, and right here it's 6.5, I would say, right? Sign together with the mounting part, it comes to 13.5 pounds. That's the measurements for this sign. What is incredible about durability of porcelain material is that these signs are not faded since they've been installed in 1940s. Today, it's like almost 80 years they've been there on all this crazy sun of weather in Los Angeles, you know, exposed to all that sun and, you know, and also rain, of course, but, you know, sun, I think that's the most important part, because I see how all these signs that were made like 10 years ago, even less than 10 years ago, they already fading and peeling, the new signs that they're installing. And you know, it's just incredible to see how these signs, how durable they are, and how this material, the porcelain, is just stays there for so many years and looking beautiful and gorgeous. I personally, I would love if they kept more of the original porcelain signs instead of replacing them with these new plastic signs that, you know, be fading in like 5 to 10 years completely. And these signs create a character of the city that is very recognizable, because there is nowhere in the world you will find this shape of the sign. I actually noticed that in West Hollywood, they created new signs that they putting after pandemic right now, and they are in the shape of these signs, but they just flat signs though. It's not the same, but at least, and I like that they try to do that to kind of bring back that the historic shape of a shotgun sign. That is, I think, is really incredible. So I hope you enjoy my video, how I put this sign together. And it was interesting to see about, all this porcelain sign and learn something new. And I hope people will start paying more attention when they walk by and see these signs. That it's actually really, really interesting. So thank you for watching, and hope you have a great day. Bye now.